Welcome back to the Roommate Reactions YouTube channel. My name is Justin.
My name's Tyson.
And today we're going to continue Attack on Titan.
Episode 2.
Is so far, I don't know the word, outstandingly or blatantly the best video we have so far on the 4 or 5 videos.
Yeah, by far. It's
so we're gonna probably take anime more serious, as it is clearly showing more serious results.
Yep. The people have spoken.
Yeah, so one thing we're going to do is we're going to address a couple comments that we've received regarding Attack on Titan and anime in general, I'm assuming, such as subtitles is like a huge thing. So we really prefer, at least in this moment, English dubs, but it's clear that a lot of anime lovers, they prefer the Japanese sub. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna react to the English dubbed version, but in the videos I'm gonna put the Japanese sub, and then who knows? As we progress through anime, we'll probably end up trying.
Yeah, we might start transitioning over into the subs.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, you know, for us, and we're not super experienced, obviously, with anime and. It being a reaction channel, to really get that kind of genuine, authentic response from us is going to be more natural if we, you know, just understand what they're saying versus if we're trying to read. Which I get it. It's not, you know, that crazy, not that difficult to read the subtitles. We're not saying that by any means, but we just think in terms of reaction, for now, we're going to stick with the dub. We might transition over or include the sub version on the video. So
another thing someone brought up is cutting like the sound of the show out, and because I've watched a ton of reaction channels, and I've noticed a lot of creators, they will lower the out of the volume of the show, and I don't like that personally. I want the video to also stand out and be a little bit immersive, so I will never reduce the volume to the point that you're having to turn up the volume to hear the show, and then when we talk, it's super loud. Yeah. I don't really like that, so we're not going to go with that style of reaction videos. Another thing is someone brought up is having like a timer on the screen that shows what point in the show we're on, so that you can watch it alongside us on your own player. We won't do that on YouTube, but that's because we're going to have our Patreon here very soon. Yeah. That's the whole point of the Patreon. You can pull it up alongside us,
the whole thing,
full uncut reaction.
Yep, uncut, so.
And then you'll be able to have that opportunity there if you choose.
Yeah, and also, I mean, we appreciate all of your comments and feedback and what you guys think would be good ideas, and that's fantastic, and we'd love to pursue those. Yeah, this is our current format though, that we're going with. Give us, you know, let us know what you guys think, and what you think would look good, what you think would sound good. We're open to new ideas all the time, so
yeah. But for today, episode 2, all I know is episode 1 was really good. Of Attack on Titan. It really started out with a bang. One of my friends at work mentioned that it gets very, very dark. Like episode 1 is nothing compared to like episode 7, 8, 9, around that point in time of season 1. It gets really dark. So I'm hoping that episode 2 does not stray far from episode 1 and is still pretty wild.
Yeah, if it gets too much darker than the hottest MILF character in the show dying on the first episode, I don't know how much I'm gonna take. We'll see. But
I'm really excited. I can't wait to get into it.
Me too. This is the second part of, so this is a continuation of like the
fall of Shiganshina, whatever that is.
Yeah, so we're on part 2.
I doubt I said that correctly, but you know, we're doing our best.
We're trying here.
All right, you ready?
All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
All right.
今から100年以上前、人類にある天敵
So they've been around 100 years, I guess.
彼らと人類の間には圧倒的な力の差が存在し、たちまち人類は絶滅の危機を迎えた。生き残った人類はマリア。
I really want to know where they exactly came from.
Yeah, because they just said that they just show up. They just appeared.
Because they look just like humans.
Yeah. And like they don't appear to be in like a timeline where you know, there would be any crazy science experiments going on or anything, right? Where they just like, oh shit, just turned Jimmy into the giant fucking, you know, nude
it
person.
was
Holy
like
shit.
One of Lex Luthor's fucking
Yeah.
creations.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. And I mean, obviously they're supernatural in some sense, but we haven't seen like wizards or anything running around. So I don't know. I don't know how would this happen? Some kind of curse or something? I have no idea. We'll have to find out. He's gonna die. So I wonder, are they just gonna abandon like this part of the city and just retreat inward? Because
know.
or are they gonna fight them off? Because that's a lot.
Well, what I want to know is like if they're like if the Titans can smell them, sense them, because it dug the MILF out.
Right. I
That
mean,
one searched for her.
I mean, they seem to be able to see and stuff, but they're not very. Yeah, they don't seem very intelligent. Or
No, they
anything.
look like just a bunch of fucking idiots. Oh
Yeah.
my god, he grabbed her by the neck.
Wow. Oh my god, and like, why? I don't know. Like, why eat people too? That's another thing. Because they look like people, and they're like eating miniature versions of themselves, sort of. Why don't they just eat regular animals? I guess.
I mean, there's a lot more meat on a Titan. Why don't they just eat each other?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, if they're looking at these humans and they kind of look similar, why don't they just eat each other? Or those little ones. You see all those little Titans kind of running in?
Yeah.
Like, eat those ones. Fuck them, they're the weak ones, right?
Yeah, you are.
I don't know, dude. She was smashed in that. She was probably gonna die, and I don't think the drunk guard that's probably never fought one of those in his life is really gonna be the best to defend them. Really?
What the fuck does she
This
mean by
happened
that?
before? Wow. Why don't they? Okay.
So I'm guessing they're just gonna leave the whole area and go.
Yeah, they're just basically abandoning this part of the area.
I mean, they could come back in like a year or two, I'm sure.
壁の要所要所にある志願者のように突出した地区は巨人を引きつけるおとりとなり
Oh,
警備のコ
is
ス
this
トと
just
兵
a
力を
much
抑え
smaller
る役割
part?
を果たしていた。その役割通り巨人たちの標的となった志願しなくの住人たちは、たった一つの内門から脱出するしかなかった。
That's kind of smart, though. That way you're not just like, okay, we've got this outer ring and then these two inner rings, and basically the outer ring would be fucked if you just... But to have those smaller little loops, that makes a little more sense. Keep them contained. I'd also worry about, like, you know, at some point you're going to have to just close the gates and say, fuck it. You know, otherwise the Titans are going to get through. So you're leaving a certain amount of people behind no matter what, probably. Like at this point, when they start getting close to the gates, like you just gotta kind of say fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
You can't leave them open, let people go in.
I want to see them take it out.
Me too. Like, what does a cannon do to one of these things? And the boats are just like on a track. It's like freaking Disneyland. You know, you're just at one of the kiddie rides. They don't have much of a chance anymore.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So it's like an onion. There's multiple.
Right. So
layers.
they've got like the inner ring, which is like all the rich people or whatever. Then they've got like the middle ring, the outer ring, and then outside the outer ring, it sounds like they've got little like loops, like flower petals type things. They're in one of the flower petals, I think. And the problem with that is that there's only one gate, you know, only one gate in and out into the outer ring. So they're trying to funnel everybody. He's different.
Yeah, he's like daddy.
Yeah, he's got hair and gray hair and armor or something. Like he seems more. Oh shit. He means business. Are they gonna land any of those? Oh, one of them did nothing. Holy
This guy actually
shit.
seems to have like an intelligence level.
Yeah. He's sprinting. None of the other ones have like ran or sprinted that we've seen. They just kind of wander. This one's got a mission. Holy shit, he's just going. Oh my god. He powered through that like it was nothing. Could you imagine if you were on the in that outer ring? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened? What is their goal?
Oh my god.
What I don't get, like, is it just for food or like clearly this guy's something else?
Well, they're all fried chicken over there, I think.
Yeah.
Breathed on them. I don't know.
失礼します。たった今早馬がウォールマリアが破られ内地に巨人が侵入したとのことです。
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Not good.
Airstrike. Nuke it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure they have nuclear weapons.
Right. Well, maybe this outer ring is more capable. Maybe their soldiers are going to be better than the drunk guards that just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, did nothing.
あの家には
Maybe they can actually start to fight back. I don't know. Or maybe there's like a deterrent or something. Maybe there's some way that they can just like keep them away. You know, like some type of spray or fume or something that,
Yeah.
ここにもいない。
that deters them. That would be pretty smart if they could figure that out.
しておよから
エレン
Let's see. What?
エレン
What are you doing?
エレン
He's gonna hop ship?
Let's go.
Okay, do it, man. Let's see what happens.
一匹残らず
He just runs out in there and gets picked up. So like that whole loop is where they were. Just
Yeah.
fuck 10,000 in just
They need,
one
like,
instance.
Titan penetrating rifle rounds that can penetrate their
Yeah, they gotta.
skin. I'd be a sniper for that shit.
I mean, as far as we know, because right, you would want to take these guys out at range
yeah.
somehow.
父さんやめてよ父さん何をしようとしてるのいいから腕を出しなさい嫌だ父さんお母さんが死んで
What is this?
離せよ父さんお前のダメなんだ
What the fuck?
Okay, that's fucking.
So he's having
Freaky.
Flashback, like dreams.
Yeah,
or
that
something.
seemed. What the
Was
hell?
his
Because that was his
dad, like,
dad.
abusive or some shit?
I don't know, like, because his dad, like, our experience with him didn't seem like he was that bad or that crazy.
どうせ巨人が壁を越えたんならもっと食って減らしてくれりゃよかったんだ。
Damn.
This dude's gonna be. He's
Yeah.
like.
He's asking
He's
for a
pissed.
kick to the balls.
That kid's gonna fuck some shit up down the road.
Oh,
Damn. good
Damn.
fuck.
that's kind of the thing, though, that I'm noticing is like all the guards, none of them have actual experience fighting these things or looking at
No,
these things.
they're
They're just like there.
they're hotheads.
That's why no one gives a fuck about them. No one respects them because they don't, you know, they don't know shit.
Damn.
You're also like 10. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? And your sister can knock you out in one punch.
Yeah,
Wow,
he's out cold.
He is out.
He's just like
oh my god.
gone, bro.
Done.
He's just got his
Jeez.
shit rocked.
ミカサ食べて
Damn.
ちゃんと
He's
Damn.
like
残るのエレンを飢え死になんか
deep
させない
throating him with that loaf.
Right?
Oh shit, they're trying to reclaim it.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
They gotta get that wall fixed.
Yeah.
第104期訓練兵団の入団式を行う。
Okay, so this is a year later.
貴様らを監督することになった
Yes, yeah.
キース・シャーディスだ。俺が3年かけて鍛え上げる。巨人
3
と戦う
years?
術を叩き込んでやる。
Holy balls.
3年後、
俺はなる
Dude, he's so
Oh, yeah,
full
he's-
of rage.
Yeah, dude, he's pissed. He's ready to go.
駆逐してやる
I want to see him give some Titans the old
Yeah,
razzle
dude,
dazzle.
I'm ready. Oh shit, that was the end.
Yeah, that was it.
Wow. Dude, they
That was
really set
very
it up, though.
very interesting because
Yeah.
you know, it's just not a whole lot happened there,
No.
but I feel like it was just enough because it really like is highlighting on his fucking rage.
Yeah.
Like he is pissed at the Titans for killing his really hot mom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
it's
pissed
like,
too, like-
yeah, dude, honestly, it's terrible. But it's like, so the first episode, like part 1, they really kind of just set the scene of what the hell's going on and what the situation is. And then this episode, they really kind of built up the pressure of, you know, they really built the tension. Like, you know how these characters are feeling, you know what they have to go through now, you know, like what it is that, you know, what they need to try and do. And like, yeah, I feel like this episode is all about building that tension and making you feel like, oh shit, all right, things got serious now.
I like how at the end there they totally just advanced a year, because
Yeah.
he said next year I'm gonna apply for the cadets or whatever, start
Right.
cadet training, and the next scene he's there. So,
Right.
my guess is we're gonna see him age to adulthood.
Yeah. I mean, because I can't imagine. I mean, like I said, I don't really remember the first season all too well, but I can't imagine that they spend too long going through, you know, this boot camp, right? When
It's
there's
crazy
only like
that
20
it's 3
episodes.
years long.
Yeah, that is
That's
crazy.
Like 3
And-
years of training. Damn.
which is interesting to me because not all of the people in there looked to be the same age
No.
either.
No.
So I wonder how they go about doing that, or if all of those people are just the refugees, right? And
From his
from
district?
like his district.
Yeah.
That's all the refugees that are able to go into the military or whatever. And so that would explain how you have all the different ages, and then
Yeah.
it's like, okay, 3 years, let's fucking go.
Yeah, I really like it so far. I really
Yeah.
like it. I still really like the art style. I noticed, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm just oblivious, they didn't have as many of those like still scenes in this episode.
No,
Like it's just where it's a flat image.
yeah,
It was a lot more
not that I
animated.
noticed. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited to get to episode 3.
there wasn't nearly as much action in this one either.
No, I think it was
though.
more like story based on this
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Um,
which I'm fine with because that first
I
episode
was wondering
very
how it
action.
worked. I thought they were just a little tiny little town in a circle, and
Yeah.
they penetrated. But no, that's like all these different layers, and
Yeah, and
Little-
like I don't think
it reminds me of like the Hunger Games districts, essentially.
right, and I didn't make the connection until they like showed that you know graphic of it, but that they were just in like a little loop on the very outside
Yeah.
of the thing, so they weren't even on the
So
outer ring.
they got like places to run to.
Yeah. So that's interesting. And then we saw that one Titan that had like the armor and like
Yeah,
I don't know, was it like steam or something that he was like letting out of his mouth? Or,
I don't know. I
what
thought
that
he
was.
cooked everyone to a fucking crisp.
It looked
but I
like he
think
could
he just like breathed out.
And
So-
he had the intelligence to know that that's the gate, like that gate right there. Everybody's going into that, and that's where I need to go, and that's what I need to burst through.
Yeah.
He wasn't just following the food. He ran past all those people and just, you know, plowed through the wall. Like he had something else in his mind.
He can
than
go right
just
through that
food.
shit. He can go
Yeah.
right through it. So,
Right.
You know,
And we know that there's at least at this point we know that there's the massive giant one. That one's different, and then
yes.
we've got all the
We didn't-
regular
I don't
Titans.
even think we saw him in this.
No,
episode.
he kind of just was there to bust down the initial wall, and then I don't think he actually went in. I don't know.
No, I don't think he did.
But then you have the armor one too, so we know there's at least a few different kinds. We have no idea how they came to be or anything like that. Just they came to be 100 years ago.
Yeah, I want to.
And what's with the
about,
dad that was like
I-
trying to inject? Was it the kid? Was it the son? Or who?
Oh,
Who was he trying to inject?
I
The
don't
mom?
know. I don't know what that was.
That
I
was
don't know.
weird.
What I want to know is I want to know where they came from, the Titans,
Yeah.
and I want to learn more about the big giant one, and
Yeah.
then that other bigger one that's like a senior Titan or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too. I want to know like what are the different kinds? Are there multiple of the same different kind, or are they just like? So I'm thinking of like, have you ever played Left 4 Dead,
No.
the zombie game? Okay, so zombie game, Left 4 Dead, really fun if no one's ever played it. Anyways, there's like special zombies, right? So there's say hunters that can jump around and like tackle people, and then there's smokers that can like grab people with their tongues. But those are just different types of special zombies, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's just different types of Titans, or if
That's what I'm thinking.
or
like,
if there's just like unique ones, and like, oh, he's just unique
Yeah.
that way, and oh, there's another one here that's unique this way, or if there's like different classifications of them that we'll have to deal with.
that's what I'm wondering, if there's like, you know, like kind of like a ranking structure among the Titans.
Yeah.
But
Which would be
Yeah.
interesting, yeah, because then
I'm-
they've got a whole, you know, a whole system in and of themselves. So
yeah.
what are their goals?
Yeah.
What are their motives? You know,
Yeah.
if it's not just food,
Right.
So
Yeah, there's a whole lot we
anyways.
got to learn. I mean,
Yeah,
we're only
we're
2 episodes in. So.
eager to get, yeah, seriously, only 2 episodes in, and all the
Yeah.
questions we have, that's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. So,
Yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Hit
We're
the
gonna have
thumbs up.
these going up probably more frequent than the average series.
Mhm.
If this really blows up, then we might even add a whole second anime series to this
Yeah.
one, like a whole other anime show.
Let us know what you guys want to see. We've been thinking Demon Slayer. We've
Demon
been
Slayer.
thinking Tokyo Revengers. Toss down your recommendations in the comments and let us know what you guys want to see. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I think so. And keep the comments, keep the discussion going. We appreciated all the comments in the last video, and we love reading those. So
We're moving forward in Squid Games, American Vandal, Squid Game, Book of Boba Fett.
Book of Boba Fett.
We're gonna have Book of Boba Fett coming up probably in the next, from when this video goes up, maybe 2 to 4 days after this.
Yeah, and then what? We got American Vandal as well.
American Vandal. We're gonna have Halo starts in 13 days.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have Halo coming up in the next 2-ish weeks. So we have a lot
we got a
going
lot
on.
in the pipeline, that's for
Yeah.
sure. So
Yeah,
yep,
definitely.
stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, so you know when we upload stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support, and we'll keep them going.
Cool. All right,
All right.
we will see you guys in the next video.
See ya.